What is up, guys? Today I bring to you the servant profile of the day, Sigurd. He can be summoned as a saber, caster, or a rider. His place of origin is Europe, and he's a legendary hero from Norse mythology, the greatest hero from Northern Europe. Due to them having a similar origin, he is also the counterpart to the servant Siegfried. Class skills: Divinity. The rank is B class. Sigurd was known to be a descendant of the Norse god Odin, so the Grand Order system hooked him up with divine status. Primordial Rune. Knight. The rank is B class. So in the Fate verse, Sigurd is the husband to the servant known as Brynhildr, and during their honeymoon, she taught him how to use the same original runes that she learned from Odin. Using this to his advantage, he was able to disguise himself as his brother-in-law Gunnar. The skill itself allows him to be summoned as a caster and grants him efficiency in rune magic. Dragon Kind Modification. The rank is EX. In his past, Sigurd was able to kill the dragon Fafnir by sliding into a pit and stabbing him in the heart. Once the fight was over, he asked his father Regin to cook the heart and allow him to taste it. It is because of this that he's acquired the skill. It's a skill that comes from swallowing a dragon's heart, and despite being a servant, it puts him at a level where he can do nearly anything on his own. Crystallization of Wisdom. The rank is A class. Once again, this comes from the portion of his lore involving Fafnir. After Sigurd tasted the dragon's heart, he was able to understand the animals around him. These animals were birds, and they mentioned that his father Regin was trying to kill him and take Fafnir's gold for himself. So in the Fate verse, he's been given a fresh pair of glasses that embody the wisdom he received during this event. They can also be used by others, but due to all the information, that person will more than likely get hit with a severe headache. Gram. Dawn of Ruin. It is the same sword that Sigurd used in his legend. It's also a weapon that comes from the Sword of Selection motif, and is said to be the model for King Arthur pulling Caliburn out the stone. Originally, the sword was pulled out a mighty tree by his father. The sword was later shattered, then reforged into a blade strong enough to slay a dragon. In the Fate verse, it became known as the demonic sword of glory and ruin. It's the strongest demonic sword in Grand Order, and the only thing that can match its demonic roots is a holy sword on the level of Excalibur. The sword itself contains attributes of the sun, and it's a gift bestowed by his ancestor Odin. Bolverk Gram. Heaven's Wheel of Destruction. The term Bolverk meaning he who causes disasters. The phantasm is supposed to be anti-unit, but Sigurd uses it as a projectile, making it anti-fortress. He starts off by firing multiple blades at the target. He then punches the sword at the opponent, comes from behind, and rams his fist into the hilt again at full power. That about wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, please like it up so we can get this trending. Feel free to add information as you see fit, and let me know what you guys think about it. It's your boy Tsiah. I'm out.